Hi everyone! So I thought I'd show you something a little bit different. It's going to be kind of vlogish. I found this case at Muji just the other day. You can see which one it is here. I know they've had this for a while, but I didn't realize it could be useful. So I've been looking for something to put my color pencils into, and this looks like it's just perfect. I saw it before, but the reason I didn't buy it was because there's a divider. But after looking at the display, I'm pretty sure the divider can be taken out. So I just ignore all the dividers and it's long enough to put my color pencils in. The other Muji cases that are like this are too short for color pencils. They're even too short for Copic markers. That's why I had to go with these tray things for my Copic markers, because they're just long enough. They don't even fit some of the other markers. But hopefully this will fit all of my color pencils really well. So I thought I'd show you me playing around with that and how I figure out how to set it up. It is a bit expensive, by the way. If you're not familiar with Muji, I got this one 20% off, and it was still like almost $50 Sing, so that was pretty expensive. My current setup for color pencils, I don't think I've really shown this in a video yet because I haven't done a workspace tour for a really long time. The last time I did, I was keeping all my color pencils in here, which is now like my catch-all for my markers and stuff. Things that I was using recently, I just throw in here until I put them away, just to keep my desk clear, because if I don't have my desk clear, it's like I can't think, I can't do things. So for me, that's what I use this for. But my color pencils outgrew this pretty quickly, so I started to use these these pot, like plant pot things, you know, words from IKEA. They're really cute, but it doesn't quite fit either. And I keep my pencils bundled with rubber band by different color families so that it's easier to find things, but it's still not super easy to find them. And as you can see, they don't quite fit. They do fit in the bigger one, but the bigger one is too tall. Let me show you. I'm currently, excuse the mess by the way, everything's very messy right now. I'm currently using the bigger one to put these like fake flowers that my sister has sent me gradually, and I use them to take photos sometimes. But it's way too tall for color pencils. You won't even see them in the planter because it would be like, it's like this tall, and then like these are, yeah, so it's not convenient. This one is just nice so you can see everything, but like I said, it doesn't really fit. And I do have two, but this is like for the markers that I'm having issues with, and my Kohl erase pencils, and then there's like another bundle in here of like the grays and stuff. And I sometimes put the skin tone bundle in here too, because as you can see, it doesn't quite fit. So, you know, this solution has worked for a really long time, and I've liked it. It's cute, it sits on my desk, it's very colorful. But now I'm getting to a point, sorry that it's really hard to focus the camera. Camera hates that there's something light and dark. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I don't like this. Ideally, I would have liked to have something like this again, but maybe like way bigger and divide it by 6 so that I could keep things in families, you know, color families, so it's easier to grab them, and then like take it and put it in my drawer. But I could not find anything like that anywhere. It's just, I've looked at Daiso, I've looked at a few different places like IKEA. I've looked at places that have like, you know, cutlery, you know, what's it called, like utensil drawers thing, organizers, but they're a bit too big for the drawers I have. So this is the closest I could find, but this is definitely going to be sitting on my desk instead. And the reason I like this is because I saw on the display that you can actually take this and you can leave it stacked, or you can unstack it and put it like 2 by 2 by 2. They had it on display like that. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but I believe it has something to do with this. You like unlock them here and it works. So hopefully that's gonna work out, because I'm thinking I will take this, you know, set it up like that, and then maybe put it on top here where I have little displays. This is my current display. I have some crystals, a little fake plants, a Monster High doll that I got recently that my sister sent me, and some cute baskets, and my little This is what my husband bought me for Christmas. It's a Marshall amp. It's a Bluetooth amp. So it's just nice to play music a little bit nicer. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to set this up on top. If not, I'm going to think about maybe leaving it like this and putting it to the side somewhere. There's like a power strip here, so that's in the way. The light is here, so that's in the way, but I'm going to figure it out. But I thought this would be kind of fun to show you guys, and maybe give you ideas for how you want to store things. Like, you know, color pencils, like this is a pretty good option. And so is this, you know, putting the bundles into a little tray like this and putting it in your drawer. I really like doing that for a really long time, but I just outgrown it, and I would love to have something like very organized. So yeah, I hope this video isn't too boring, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. So hopefully that last angle wasn't too shaky cam for you guys. I just held the camera to show you everything, because when I do it up close like this, like the set location up here, it's harder to see the whole desk, and this thing is quite big. It actually says on the label A4 size, but I think this is bigger than A4 / letter size. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna open this up with you guys and try to figure out how to connect everything. And just to be clear, I know it's kind of obvious, but this is not a sponsored video. I bought this stuff myself, and nobody's telling me what to say. Everything's my own thoughts and opinions. Okay. The one thing I dislike about Muji is, of course, the price point. Like, everything's so expensive, but the quality is really good, except there's always scuffs. I guess that's just the nature of these acrylic boxes. There's always going to be scuffs. I actually got really excited because last time we went to IKEA a few days ago, they had, see if I can break these apart. They had acrylic boxes like this, which is weird because it wasn't on their website. And I'm in Singapore, by the way. It was IKEA Singapore, if that matters. I'm not sure if the US one has it, but they didn't have big ones. They had smaller acrylic boxes, and they were still expensive, but I think they were probably less expensive than Muji. And if you're not familiar, Muji is kind of like a Japanese home goods type store. They have clothing and home goods, and I've never actually heard of it before coming to Singapore, but I'm sure they have it at other places around the world, but probably just cities, I'm gonna guess. I have no idea how to disconnect these. Pulling is not working. Do I have to push something? I guess this is kind of like a vloggy live stream type video, which I do need to do live streams again. I've just been really anxious for a while, and I don't know, I always talk myself out of it, guys. There's a lot of videos I want to do, and I always end up talking myself out of it. So I'm sorry. I will try to do better. I feel like I need to push it, like push it in or something. There's like a little bump here. I'm trying to get my fingernail in there, but my fingernail is a little short right now. There's no instructions, by the way. Ouch. Push on both sides at the same time. Sorry, all the weird acrylic sounds. I don't know if the mic is... Nope. I don't know. Ugh. I was actually also kind of hoping, like, maybe my drawer is big enough I could actually slot it in my drawer, but no. I have the IKEA drawers. The ones that you see a lot of artists have, the ones that are like file kind of folders. They're way too short for this. Okay, like there's no... Wait. This is solid. That's not... Or was it with the outer casing? Maybe they just did that and they just took away the outer casing at the store, because it was on display. That definitely comes out, by the way. Gone. Well, that's a bit weird if I have to use this without the casing. Wait, I don't know if the camera can see this, but this comes out too. Maybe you have to like undo everything? Well, I don't know if I made that scratch. Let's just see what happens if I disassemble everything. Slowly. Maybe that's, whoa. Please tell me I didn't break anything. Okay, I don't think I broke anything. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm sure this is like way too close to the camera. Okay, just lift that out. Lift that out. It makes such a terrible sound. Quite scary. Oh. Wow. And what? Alright, I'm just gonna finish what I'm gonna do and then I'll look. Finish what I was doing, I should say, and then I'll. Okay. So I'm moving. Oh, so we just, oh, okay, I get it. So literally, because this is a solid piece, the case, we just put it like that and then put everything back in, right? Like, you guys can see. Alright. Hopefully this video will at least be entertaining. I'm going to take out the dividers as I go, so I don't forget. Not to scratch anything. Okay, that's taken out. Okay. All the dividers are out. I'll just put these to one side in case I need to repurpose this and I want the dividers again. So now we would put these back. Does one go underneath? This would go back in, right? So like that, I'd only use 3. How many do I have? Yeah, more than 3. So I guess one goes below these weird divider things. I hope this is actually like something you can actually see and understand what's happening. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, okay. Putting it in like this, there's really no space for another one, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to put those. There's definitely space in the middle. Oh, in between. Oh my god, duh. Oh my gosh, seriously. Guys, don't call me stupid in the comments, okay? I already know. Okay, this is scary. Please don't break anything. So I have to just, okay, let me move that and that out of the way. So I'm trying to slot them in so that they fit into each other and into the grooves without like breaking anything. I don't want to break anything. Okay, that snapped in. Okay, I think that worked. Is it in here though? Yeah. Yay, we know what we're doing now. Woohoo. Okay, next one should be easier, right? Wait. There's 2 grooves here. It's probably best. No, they have to. This part has to go in the X at the back. So they're not connected at all, the spots. But this one doesn't seem to fit in here because there's already something there. Huh. Maybe this has to go in a different spot. Maybe they have like slightly different. This one says front. Okay, because there's grooves here, and this groove has to go in the X in the back, I'm a little unsure how to connect them into this because there's already something here. So another thing can't go in here. So maybe I just go to the end and do the other side first. I mean, they're all the same, right? Yeah, they're all the same piece across the board. I would say this is ASMR, but I think it's too stressful sounding to be ASMR. Okay, come on now, please. Please. Go in. No, don't do that. I'm not even sure if I have to set these up at the same time, but it kind of seems like you do. Okay, that one's in. This one needs to push in a bit. Slot in. Okay. No. There we go. Yes. Two sides in. Then we have the middle. That's probably the way we should do it because I think I only have one more divider. Yeah, I only see one more divider, so it's just in the middle. But will it go in okay? It's really tight to try to get it to straighten. Maybe it was a bad idea to put it last. Okay, really, I don't understand how. Maybe I keep the tab out. Is there anything that shows that? It does show front, and this does say front over here, right there. Not sure if it can show. But because these things are going to try to take up space that's already taken, I don't know how to shove it in like this. Because the tabs here are sticking out and they're causing the problem. If I slide it in like this, this is going to stick out. Is that how it's supposed to be? Probably not. I don't speak Japanese. Well, I know a tiny bit, but not this much. Maybe there's a way to just, no, I don't know. Just try harder with the normal way. Oh, that sounds so bad. Oof. Please don't break. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna get it in. But it's really hard to move. Really hard to move. Is it in though? Is it already in? Is that it? No, it's not all the way in. The bottom part is not connected. Please don't snap. It's so hard to move. It's like in position, but I can't quite get it at the right spot. Darn it. Please. Please, just work. Come on. Come on now. I really hope this is entertaining and not super lame. Guys, let me know. You know how anxious I am. Ooh. Oh. My worst fear is one of these tabs are gonna snap right off. Please. No, don't do that. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. We got it! Yay! Oh my god. That was louder than I expected. Oh my goodness. We did it. We figured it out. I hope this cord is not showing. Cool. Cool, cool. So that's how you do it. And the dividers. Now for the fun part, which is going to be really hard to show. I'm going to put the pencils in. Okay, back to shaky cam so you guys can see. So this is how it looks from the side, all organized nicely. Hopefully I didn't chip anything. It all seems sturdy now. This is like how they had set it up in the Muji. So I'm happy it's actually something I'm able to do. Yay! So I'm thinking about that will be one bundle, that will be another bundle. The blues and greens can totally go together. Whoa, don't fall out. That's another reason that I don't know if you saw that. Another reason I dislike these bundles is because the smaller pencils, you know, because it's held together very loosely. Like when you pick it up, the smaller pencils will just pop right out. So it's really, really annoying. That's why I wanted to change. It works, you know, it worked for a long time. If that's like something that's interesting to you, it's very cute, but I wanted to change. And it gets very dirty over time. So yellows probably should be their own, and then maybe browns and blacks can be together, kind of thing. I think the Kohl Erase type, the Kohl Erase and very thin pencils, which I keep in here, I'm going to keep in here still because it's easier to grab those. So I think that's what I'll do. I could always rearrange these again later. Now this is like, should I keep it like forward in my clear drawer, or should I keep the ends showing? Not sure which would be cuter. The ends make more sense for taking them out though. So it would look like that. And see, there's plenty of space. I think these could even fit like really tall markers. Like, just to show you, that's how a Copic marker looks inside the tray. Sorry, this weird angle. Maybe I'll just pick this up for a sec. Yeah, that's better. So that's how a Copic marker looks. Okay, so I was just checking the video and I found out that my mic died halfway through, so I didn't get to show you me putting the pencils in as much. So I thought I'd show you an overview, and sorry this sound is probably terrible because my lavalier mic, which is right here, just completely died. I'm not sure if it's this dongle, the stupid Apple dongle, or if it's the mic. So I'm just using the iPhone mic. So yeah, this is all finished and I have the pencils in here. I sorted it by like color groups, so this is kind of like my favorite like light skin tone colors. These are the pinks and reds and purples, sorry. This is like blues and greens, grays and like special colors in there, and then yellows and browns and oranges go together here. And it fits really well. You can see there's room to spare for color pencils, but there is one little flaw, which is right here. They do try to come out the hole a little bit, but that can be really convenient for putting them away, because like I'm just like, it's back. I also found out that they can fit like all of the markers I have, even these, which probably is good to know if you have a collection of Camellia markers. Like they fit these pretty perfectly. There's a little bit of give on either side. I don't think it would fit one more in a line though, because it's just a little too short. So it would definitely fit at least 10, probably like 2 layers, probably not in more than that. So at least 10 of these Camellia markers. So if you had a large collection, you could do like 60 Camellia markers plus other things thrown in. So that might be an option for you if you're looking for something. And this looks good. And again, I'm not trying to sell this thing, I'm just showing it to you. I thought it was neat that I could put these in here because that would be something I can put away. I still have to review these markers first though. And it definitely does not fully fill out with the color pencils, but it's okay. The only problem I have now is I've already put this together and I've just realized like it's too big compared to these, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. But yeah, I like it otherwise. I'll have to just figure out how I can arrange this. I don't know if I should like, I don't know if these can hold, they're really sturdy, so hopefully they can hold the weight of the other 2 Copic cases on top. That might be an option. So yeah, that's kind of an update for you so you can see everything finished, because like the sound got cut off on my last one. And I hope you liked this video. I hope it wasn't too weird. I hope it was interesting or entertaining. So if you did like it, then definitely give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Okay, bonus. So this is the moment when I realized that it's better in this orientation. So I now have to take all of this apart and put it back the way it was when I first got it. Okay, and here is the finished setup. It's the next day, and I finished this really late last night. As it turns out, I had to put it back to the original configuration, which is so bad, but oh well. And I got all my pencils here on top of this case with Copics, and then my speaker on the other side. And then I was able to put the basket with the Col-Erase and very thin pencils up here. And I just combined the 2 baskets. That's why it looks a little different, because I had 2, so I just stacked them so that I didn't know where to put the other one, to be honest. And this is a rosary from my mother and a little plant, just to make things like look green and make you feel happy. So yeah, that's my new setup. I actually have empty space. It's a little tall to take these, so I'm thinking about maybe moving them down and putting the empty one up here, but we'll see. Just want to try it out. I didn't like it at first, to be honest, but no, it's kind of growing on me. I kind of like the setup. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you like this video. It's a little bonus ending for you guys. Tip of the day, make sure that you check your space before you change around the formation of the box, because you might have to put it back. And it was pretty scratched and scuffed from putting it together the first time, but it still works fine, so it's fine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!